Police say this all started in the beginning of this month. They say Randy Johnson admitted to playing with the baby on several occasions, spinning him around and tossing him into the air. Well, Johnson told me when they noticed the baby started to have seizures, they immediately rushed him to the hospital. He thought something else was causing these seizures, but little did he know police would end up pointing the finger right at him.
I don't know how I feel, to be honest with you. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel.
And now
any mother's going to feel the same way.
Heather Lopper couldn't fight back her tears thinking about her injured baby boy.
He had a seizure. We took him to the emergency room. They said it was shaken baby syndrome. Now we're going through all this.
And now she has to think about her boyfriend, too. Police say Randy Johnson shook the 9-month-old baby several times within the last few weeks.
I had several hematomas on the brain as well as bleeding behind the eyes.
But Loper says that's far from the truth. She believes the injuries stem from previous conditions.
Premature. He was in the hospital for 4 months. He's had lung conditions, severe pneumonia, some head trauma.
Johnson was charged with reckless assault of a child last night. He says the charges are ridiculous.
I never intentionally hurted my stepson. All I did was play with him.
Johnson says the accusations are shocking.
They took me into the court and they couldn't even tell me a straight-faced answer what was going to happen.
Johnson's mother is also upset with the charges.
I'm very upset because it doesn't make sense. That's not my child. That's not my son. I didn't raise my kids like that. No.
This couple says they're ready to fight the charges together and hope the baby will be home soon and back in their arms.
I hope they could see that I'm innocent, playing with my son. I didn't mean to cause injuries to him, and I didn't know he was going to get hurt from me playing with him.
And Randy Johnson did tell us he took a lie detector test to prove his innocence. Batavia police say they would not comment on the results right now, and since this is a Class D felony, he may face several years in state prison. Don?
Now, any word on the baby? Because right now we're hearing from him and the family. What about the baby's condition and long term, maybe?
Right. Well, the baby was transported to Women's and Children's Hospital in Buffalo, where he was treated for the seizures. He was released from the hospital and is currently with the Genesee County Child Protective Services. Police say the injuries do not appear to be permanent, and even though the mother has not been charged in this case, there's still no word if or when she'll regain custody of the baby.